After all this time, after all this evidence that Amber Heard's an abuser, there's still more. This article here is from Jeannie Larson, who also started the Remove Amber Heard from Aquaman 2 petition, which is now on 1.7 million signatures. And it's about an actor who claims Amber Heard is manipulative on a very high level and that he's got some serious stories about her he was even scared to tell. We'll get into it. It's called Stephen Crowley and Amber Heard. Stephen Crowley is an actor that knew and worked with Amber Heard on a movie called Never Back Down. He recently posted on TikTok that he has his own stories about Amber Heard and promised to do a YouTube about them. I guess do a YouTube video about them. Okay. He posted a picture of himself and Amber Heard with the caption, "Me trying not to get beat up every day on set for 3 months." Sounds about right. Well, on December 2nd, that video went up on YouTube. Steven and his buddy Jason were chatting away, and then, after about 12 minutes in, Steven starts talking about Amber Heard. He described first meeting her as a sex personified and so charming and overpowering that if she'd told him to go out and kill somebody, he would have done it. Not really, of course, but he was illustrating how much influence she can have on people even at first sight, at least back then. He went on to talk about Amber and the fights that she used to get into with her wife, Tassa Van Ray, saying that they were real blow-up fights. He also hinted at Amber's drug and alcohol consumption as activities that he saw with his own 2 eyes. We don't need his own 2 eyes. We've got a bunch of videos showing her getting blasted and wasted and high before speeches and concerts and everything. So thank you, Steven, but we know. Okay. Steven also talked about how Amber Heard was when she worked with Johnny Depp on The Rum Diary. Heard wasn't even remotely interested in Depp. She was married to Tassa, but she was well aware of Johnny's interest in her, he said. It wasn't until after another couple of movies failed, a TV show failed, then all of a sudden you hear about Amber Heard being with Johnny Depp, and wouldn't you know it, she started getting parts. Yeah, we would know it. That's pretty obvious, and that's the reason. Amber Heard was with Johnny Depp to further her career. That's what Steven said without saying it. Steven beat around the bush about a lot of stories he could tell, but he was scared to death of getting sued if he told them. Jason assured Steven that the truth is the ultimate defense against a lawsuit and that maybe these stories need to be told so that the world has both sides of the situation, not just the one that Heard is telling the world. Still, Steven hesitated and ultimately refused to say any more. The two agreed to talk about this more off screen and then come back and revisit the issue in a future video. That sounds pretty interesting. What strikes me the most about the whole thing is how scared Steven was to talk about the events he saw with his own 2 eyes. And he said, there are a lot more people with stories to tell that are afraid to talk too. We assumed that. I mean, Amber Heard might be slightly crazy. I'm not scared though. She could come right after me. I keep telling people, first of all, she won't. But second of all, if she did, it's just going to help the channel and my name get out and things like that. So please, Amber, go right ahead. Why? Why are these people afraid of her? Because she'll sue them? Like Jason said, the truth is the best defense against that. And it's not just a matter of he say, she say if multiple people are stepping forward to corroborate each other's stories. And I'm sure there are some people with photos or videos to back up their stories. They just have to work up the nerve to step forward and speak up. And I guess me, being here in Japan, well, I'm not so scared. Virtual court? Sign me up. But like I said, that's all just daydreaming. It won't happen. And my point is, there's no reason to be scared. To be honest, there's a lot more scary people in this world right now than Amber Heard. She's an abuser, she's a narcissist, she's a little psycho, but, you know, she's just a girl who's got a couple of rich friends. It's not that bad. All it takes is for one person to say enough and stand up. Once that first brave soul makes a stand and speaks out against Amber Heard, I think the floodgates will open, and you guys know Jennifer Howell, and she's going to testify against Amber Heard. That's why I put her picture here, because, well, she is at least one of those people that is going to stand up and defend Johnny against Amber. So this is kind of the person that Larson here is talking about. So the Aquaman 2 petition is not just a petition. Larson puts up these, little tidbits, her opinion, these articles. I don't know, something like once a week, and a lot of times they're pretty fresh that I haven't seen anywhere. So, cool. And if you're not subscribed here, consider it. Doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. Little Meghan Markle, even some Star Wars, maybe Mandalorian. I'm thinking about it, haven't had time to watch it. But we'll get to that one day. If you're not subscribed, and I think I said that. Oh wait, I messed up. If you don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.